Hello everyone, how's it going? Big LT here. Welcome back to another food review.
I'm SFParker.
Yep. We're doing Cinnamon Toast Crunch Hershey's Kisses. Scotty, in case you're wondering where I got this at Target. I am sorry.
I didn't even know this was a thing. I wonder if it's like a Target exclusive.
I don't know actually. I checked.
There's no Target in our town, so if
Yeah,
it's Target exclusive, we're screwed.
Yeah. I don't actually really know because...
Ooh, you can smell it through the wrapper.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, you can. Holy crap, it smells like cinnamon.
Ooh, it smells really good.
But yeah, I checked our local Walmart. I didn't see these yet around
I
there.
have a
The-
very cute little star patterned. Can't tell if you can see it.
Yeah, it's probably more focused on me right now.
Yeah, you do it.
Yeah. See if I can do the best I can.
Yeah, there it is. It's just a cute little star pattern.
Yeah.
I wanted to show it off. The camera doesn't want to let me.
Is it me or am I getting a maple taste to this?
I think that's you because I'm not getting any maple.
I'm not getting cinnamon. But earlier I felt like I was getting some kind of maple.
No, it's all cinnamon.
Okay.
I love it. It's not. It's kind of like white chocolate and cinnamon toast crunch. It's even got the crunch of the cinnamon toast crunch in it.
Yep.
So it's not like just smooth chocolate. The swirls that are in it.
Yeah, here I'll show it off.
Yeah. The swirls that are in it must have actual like pieces. Like I think you can see it on there. These two little dots are actual crunchy pieces.
By the way, I said something. I said this. I think around it was Christmas time when I asked you some stuff, and when you told me some of the things, I said something to you, and we both laughed at it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to share it with those guys too.
Okay.
So, SFParker actually likes Hershey's Kisses, but I like Hershey's Hugs.
Oh yeah.
And we both laughed at that because we were texting each other on that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here. If you want another one.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If you don't like it, I'll have them.
No, I'm enjoying them. I just grabbed it and started opening it myself, not thinking about you for a second. I was like, oh shoot, did you want another?
I think they have succeeded in their goal of combining a Hershey Kiss and Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
By the way, speaking of my friend Scotty, I recently saw he did for his channel the orange cream Coca-Cola.
Oh.
I didn't have any interest in it. My grandma didn't either. It seemed like a nice idea, but I'm like, because it's Coke, it's like, nah, I don't drink Coke. Sorry, Coca-Cola. You two can be a little about that word.
Oh, right.
They don't like when you references illegal substances or drugs. So
It's not our fault
So anytime.
that the official name of a product that is perfectly legal is the nickname of an illegal product. Okay, that's just not fair.
Actually, there is history that says that.
I know they used to put it.
Yeah,
they used to put it in it. Not anymore though.
Not anymore. Yeah, which is why it's like Pepsi Cola or Royal Crown Cola, aka RC Cola for those of you interested in that. I actually love RC Cola the most. I think for some reason I like Royal Crown Cola more than Coca-Cola and Pepsi Cola. But it doesn't mean I don't like those their products. I like their root beer and other sodas they have, but as far as colas are concerned, I like Royal Crown RC Cola.
I swallowed wrong. That is not the food's fault. It's mine. These are really good. I could just munch on them forever, honestly.
Do you have a favorite cola?
It depends on how you define cola.
Well, I mean like Coca-Cola, Pepsi Cola, RC Cola, basically anything that's considered cola.
Exactly. It depends on how you define cola. Do you define cola as soda pop, whatever you want to call it?
Soda pop.
Soda pop. Or do you define cola as specifically beverages related to what cola is considered? Which is
From
I
the
guess
cola nut?
if you think about the flavor profiles of how sodas originally came to be, there was citrus, medicinal, and one other one that I can't think of off the top of my head. But
It's cola nut.
cola, yeah, cola was the more medicinal one.
Right.
So if you're specifically going for like that flavor profile, I don't really have a favorite cola.
No. I'm talking about just stuff you get from the store.
You're talking about whether or not Just the general reference of cola, pop, or soda.
Yeah.
Whichever word you pick.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I do have a favorite. Root beer will probably always be the king. Closely followed by anything orange flavored.
No, I'm talking about just straight up cola. Not root beer or... I'm talking about, do you like Coca-Cola, do you like Pepsi, or do you like RC?
That's just that I don't really like cola products.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to get my...
That's what I'm trying to define as well. Because,
okay. Because
you're talking about essentially the flavor profile.
Yeah, because
those products are specifically cola related, not soda related.
I'm basically saying, like, if I put a bottle of Coca-Cola down, a bottle of Pepsi Cola down, and a bottle of RC Cola down, which one of those three would you take? That's what I was asking.
Pass. Unless I had no other choice and I really wanted soda or pop of any kind, then I would just go for regular cola.
Okay. I would also say this for my grandma. She speaking of my grandma, she's calling me right now. My grandma likes Diet Coke. Diet Coca-Cola. They call it Diet Coke on the thing, though. But
I grew up with Diet Pepsi. My mom was a huge Diet Pepsi person. And, of course, I was the kid where she could never have a can of Diet Pepsi without me going, can I have a sip? Can I have a sip? Just the way kids do. And I did it for so long until I could afford my own beverages.
I did a similar thing with my grandma, too.
You think growing up with Diet Pepsi, I love Diet Pepsi. I do not. Little kid me just wanted soda.
I did the same with my grandma when I was in junior high school, when she would you'll get a Diet Coca-Cola from like one of those little vending machine. Well, not the vending machine. Basically the mixers that you get in the gas stations. I can't think of what they're called.
Oh,
the drink dispensers.
Yeah, the fountains.
Yeah, the fountain sodas. And whenever her and I were driving, I said, "Can I have a sip of your soda or whatever, your soda pop?" And she's like, "Go ahead." She let me. I for a while I was actually drinking Diet Coke with her.
My poor mom couldn't get a break, man. Like, she would lift up the can, get ready to open it, and be like, "Can I have a sip?" Like, she could not. She just wanted to open the can. And here I am just pouncing. I think back and I'm just like, God, I wish I could just smack me on the top of the head, go sit down and wait.
But yeah, I personally like RC Cola the most. I think that's my favorite one out of them all. But anyway, now we can get to our rating if you're okay with that. So I can get, I'll call my grandma back. What's your rating out of 10?
I'm gonna go with an 8 out of 10. Because it's not like something so phenomenal I could give it a 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
But it is delicious enough where I'd be like, I could eat a whole bag of this easily. I like Hershey's Kisses, and I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I regularly would prefer to be able to not have to worry about the caloric intake of eating handfuls and handfuls of both of these delicious things. And now they're together in one bag. Like, oh no, my baseline. But yeah, that's pretty good.
All right. I will actually agree with you. 8 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's a fair rating.
Definitely a really good combo of the two. They both succeeded. You get what you want from a Hershey Kiss, or at least the white chocolate. And you get what you want from the taste of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yep.
Which is good.
And I was tasting maybe something that tasted like maple, but I guess there's not maple in there.
I wouldn't be surprised if the reason you're tasting maple is because cinnamon is so commonly used with breakfast-related things, and breakfast things tend to have maple syrup, which can have cinnamon in it. It kind of depends.
I'm kind of looking at the ingredients to see if I can find something that I was identifying. Surprisingly, if it doesn't say there's cinnamon in here, it's probably the natural and artificial flavors.
I was going to say, it could just be that depending on how the taste buds on your tongue are and taste buds on mine, it comes off more mapley to you, where it comes off as strictly cinnamon to me. Sort of like how cilantro is different for different people, though that's a genetic thing apparently.
Apparently, this is the first time I'm reading this on an ingredient list. Buckwheat flour.
Buckwheat flour is not that bad. Buckwheat flour is actually was probably the right choice to make because it has little crunchy bits in it, and going with buckwheat flour was probably the better choice because probably had better reactions like with the chocolate in general.
All right.
I hear it's a really good stable flour. Yay! You handed me another one.
Yep. Anyway, I think we're ready to wrap up.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks so much for watching this food review. I've been Big LT.
I'm SFParker.
We'll see you guys next time for another food review. You have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.